In this video, I'm going to be opening up a Sharp GF-555 so that I can get a closer look at the belts. I'm probably going to end up changing them, and that'll be in a separate video. This video is just going to concern itself with actually opening the unit up, basically taking it apart, separating the front cabinet from the back cabinet. First thing I'm going to do is open this little cover. Then I need to take this off. Good. It's supposed to come off. And also, according to the service manual, these switches have to be in certain positions. The dubbing switch here has to be in the off position, not the on. See, if it's in the off position, it'll come, once you separate the cabinet, it'll come out a lot easier instead of be like hanging up on the sides. And then we need the recording mode selector to auto. Where's that? Okay, there it is. That's already on auto. And then we want the tape selector switch to normal. Okay. And what about this thing here? Okay. I basically did the same thing here. And what else here? Then we need to take a look at the power switch. Let me find that. That has to be in the on position. And the FM mode selection mixing switch has got to be to stereo off. Okay, now where is that at? FM mode selection switch. Okay. That is down here. And that is already in the off, basically in the off position. And the function selector switch has to be, it's going to have to be set to radio. The function selector switch is right here, and that's on radio. I think that about does it. Nope. One more thing. I need to open both of these doors. Hit the eject button. This one too. Okay, here it comes. Now I'm going to turn the unit over. Now the battery compartment has to be opened. Are there any screws down in there? Yeah, I think there's a screw down in there. So I am going to go ahead and start taking all of these screws out. In fact, there's even a screw right there. So let me take out the screws and shut the camera off because it is kind of boring to watch. So now comes the big moment. There were a total of 9 screws. I had to actually loosen up. In fact, there's one more. Okay, the bottom here, bottom right. Slowly coming apart. Let's see what I'm trying to open here. So slowly and carefully gonna try to open this. It's still fighting me somewhat. Okay, I'm going to have to start over here now. and it's hanging up on the bottom. But might be hanging up down in the battery compartment. Gotta shut the camera off. Okay, I got all the screws loosened up, not all out. And now I've got to carefully pry this slowly coming apart here. Okay, I hear something giving. Let me look before I take it all the way apart. It's coming open. I have to make sure, I'm sure the antenna wires are hooked up somewhere. Okay. You can see right there. Where is it still stuck somewhat? Okay, I got that apart. Looks like the the actual battery compartment screw didn't have to come out, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Right now I'm just taking off the back cover, and I have to remove the antenna wires. There's a connector which should easily come off. Oh, there it goes. Just a connector, and that just basically goes back on there. I think that's a for the FM, and also there's another connector right here. This is a ground, and that's it. Now I'm going to remove the front cabinet part so I can take a closer look at the cassette mechanism. And there it is. I got to make sure I don't yank everything apart, because there might still be some cables here hooked up besides the loudspeakers. Okay, I think that was it. And there is the actual cassette mechanism. Stay tuned for the next video. Okay, there's one more thing I need to do. I need to remove this connector, and that goes on one way anyways, so you don't have to, I don't have to mark anything or label anything.